Live from the necropolis of Kelso, Washington. This is Jeff,
Uh,
aka GCurse, and this is my trusty co-host, the one that has not been cynicalized. Is that a word, cynicalized?
I think
That
it is. You invented it, and
yeah.
it's worked. I am cynicalized now. I've been cynicalized.
No, you're not cynicalized. The cynicalization process has never hit. You're still a nice
Or
person.
it's trying to overtake
Yeah.
me. I can feel the cynicalizations.
But so there's normal, there's a cynicalization process, and then you're
Nah.
just cynical like me,
How long does it take?
depends on the person. For me, it's pretty damn quickly. Anyway, my name is Jeff Chris, and this is another episode of Two Friends Watch. Today, I got a special event for everyone. We are going to be watching Night of the Living Dead.
Classic.
Yep, the
The
classic
the
night.
the one that started it all, kind of. I mean, people might argue that, but that's the one I know of.
Yeah, it's the classic 1968. It's not the remake that was done in 1990, because I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure if we watched that on and then we uploaded it, I would definitely be banned.
Oh yeah.
Like
It is strange. You told me that this is no copyright or whatever.
yeah,
And I was
this
like, how can
is
that possibly be? This is like the classic
because George. I'm not sure it was not George Lucas. George Romero.
Romero. Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was on his end or the people he worked with on their end, but
Yeah.
somebody forgot after the movie was created and released. Somebody actually forgot to file the trademark or whatever.
Oh, that's like one of the classic blunders in history. How much
Yeah,
money do you think that cost?
apparently it's been millions of
Oh my
dollars.
God. Of course. Of course. That's amazing. You
So,
know,
oh, go ahead.
zombie movies are one of my favorites. And I'm kind of ashamed to say I've only ever watched The Night of the Living Dead once. And I watched it way after I watched all the other Return of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead and
Yeah,
all the older ones. But I've loved zombie movies. Or you can't hardly have a zombie movie that I don't like. I loved all the Resident Evils. I loved 28 Days and 28 Days Later. And then even like silly ones that have come out, World War Z, I loved, Zombieland. Like I can't get enough for some reason. Walking Dead, I was obsessed with that.
yeah. Rule
Um,
number two: cardio. Make sure your cardio's up.
I thought it was rule number one.
Or whatever. I thought rule. Well, I know one of them was like double tap and make sure
Right.
you got good cardio and all that other stuff.
The second one, I guess a lot of people didn't really like, but I thought it was really hilarious. It was kind of a parody of itself the whole time.
Yeah.
Like that they meet up with people who are like their exact
Oh yeah.
uh, same. Yeah.
So we are going to be watching the 1968 classic, and as to answer Aaron's question, basically the trademarks and all the official paperwork wasn't filed, and now literally anybody who has a DVD burner can make like these shitty like compilation movie sets that you can find online that
Hmm.
are full of like free movies because they're out of date and stuff, and
Yeah.
just sell them. So these people are making a shit ton of money, and George Romero never got a damn dime of it. That's like
That's amazing.
it's kind
Hmm.
of sad, but
Yeah.
but
But
besides that,
I swear they showed this on late night TV a lot when I was a kid.
oh yeah, yeah,
So they
it's
were
still
making
on
bank
TV.
on it even on TV
Yeah,
commercial time. Yeah.
the very first time I saw Night of the Living Dead, uh, I think now I'm not sure if it was part of his show or if it was right after he got done broadcasting that night. But do
Mm.
you remember a guy by the name of Joe Bob Briggs?
Oh yeah.
He did Monster Vision on TNT.
Yep.
I'm not sure if it was part of Monster Vision or it was right after Monster Vision got done for that night, but it
Mm.
came on, it was either part of that or it came on right after. But that's how I saw it. It was
Yeah.
late at night during the summer, and it's just like,
So you were staying up super late when you were a kid during the summer?
oh yeah,
Because that's late. Like I didn't know none of my friends watch that stuff because everybody was asleep, but I was up, till 2 in the morning almost every night.
yeah. The summer was because my mom, bless her soul, she was she's like, she was kind of until like I hit like last grade, like ninth grade, junior high, and then high school.
Mm.
She was always on cracking on me like 9 o'clock bedtime, 9 o'clock bedtime, 9 o'clock bedtime. But when it
Mm.
was summer, I could actually stay up pretty late if I wanted to, But once school started back up, back to nine, nine,
Yeah.
nine,
Yeah.
nine, and then I hit ninth grade, and then it kind of went like well, if you want to stay up, you can, but I prefer you going to bed at 9, And
Yeah.
then once I was in high school and I was living in that garage on
Right.
Elizabeth, basically the sky was the limit, like because mom, mom could only keep an eye on me so long, because she had her job, and
Yeah.
basically it isn't like I would stay up till like 2 or 3 in the morning, but I would definitely stay up I'd stay up at least on Mondays. I
Hmm.
would stay up until about almost midnight
Hmm.
because Mondays had Monday Night Raw, so I'd watch the wrestling,
Yeah.
and that would get off at 11 because it used to be from 9 to 11. It was originally 2 hours.
Hmm.
I would then watch the news to 11:35. Not so much for the news because I was a fan of Jay Leno back then,
Oh, really?
and on Mondays they had oh god, it was called headlines where Jay
Hmm.
Leno would read, people would mail
Right,
in
with
like
typos and or
newspapers.
silly,
Yeah.
embarrassing things. Yeah.
So I would, be up until I think that would get over like 11:55, and that's when I'd go to bed.
Mm.
Which Tuesday mornings were always a fucking bitch because my alarm to wake me up would be like 11 or 5:55. So
Uh,
I'd get at the most like something like 5 hours. It's just, but it was worth
yeah,
to have laughs.
yeah, totally.
Okay, so let me share the screen. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start with the weather report. It is currently, it actually went down 1 degree since, yeah. So it is
Uh,
currently 78 degrees here in the city of Kelso, Washington. The warmest day that I'm going to be having is 92 degrees, which is Wednesday, which I'm just dreading because I have work training. I inquired with my coworkers, asked, hey, do they actually have air conditioning at the main office?
mhm.
You know, and a friend of mine, he actually applied, and he's being cynical like I am. He goes, Jeff, they're the higher ups. They get the most money. Do you think that they're going to actually deprive themselves of air conditioning? No,
Exactly.
they'll deprive all the grunts of air
Right.
conditioning. They'll be nice and cool.
Right.
So
Somebody never watched the Hunger Games.
yeah, exactly.
Uh,
But so sunrise this morning was 6:09 a.m. I just cannot believe how it seems like now that I think we just hit. Well, yeah, this was like I think it was like June 21st or whatever it was. That's when we start getting later and later, with the
yeah.
sunrises. But I mean, it just seems to be like we're like on a old
Nosedive.
19, like a 1980s uh, wood panel station wagon going down a mountain when the brakes are not working anymore. Yeah,
That's about right.
and sun says 8:22, so you got a little over about a little hour and 22 minutes roughly.
Yeah.
Oh God, and let's take a look here. Going all the way to the 23rd, 6:20 and 8:07. So it is definitely fall is definitely creeping up. And I originally, on my video game recordings that I do,
Mm.
I talk because I do weather reports at the beginning of every session. And I honestly think the way that these temperatures are because it's August.
Mm.
Shit, isn't August supposed to be one of the warmer months? I'm not saying that
Yeah.
this isn't warm, but it is warm, but it isn't like hot, hot. Isn't August supposed to be like a hot month?
Well, like we almost never hit 100 back in the olden days. It seemed like I could probably count on maybe one or two times when I was a kid. So up till I was like 16 or something. Um, do you remember it going over 100 much? I mean, August was always the hottest, and you might hit 100, but like,
No, I don't call it being. I think honestly, the hot, like back in the 80s and 90s, hot was like 90s,
mm,
and that was rare. But it just seems like to me, it just seems like this year has been. Granted, we had a few hot days down here, and you're definitely having a lot of hot days up there.
yeah,
But it just seems like this year compared to last year, especially,
yeah.
it this is cool compared to last year when we were having like
Well, you had the
two.
heat dome last year too, where it
Yeah,
was multiple days. Yeah, that just seems new, and the wildfires and everything as well. This is way different than our forecast. You should check
I know. That's why I'm saying that
AccuWeather.
I'm not sure if I can keep trusting this app anymore. This thing was pretty reliable when we
Yeah,
had the snowstorms and everything, but now it's just okay. Let's go through AccuWeather.
yeah. Give that a shot. I've been really happy with them. And I'm kind of a weather nerd like you, so I
Okay.
tested out pretty thoroughly. Like, okay, and the radar's been right on, so we've tracked thunderstorms. Um, yeah.
Okay. So Kelso says it's 78. Now I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed if I look at like the long range forecast for like Wednesday, and it says
Uh,
it's like 105.
105.
Oh my god, you just
Well, we did the same one.
yeah,
Jinx. Yeah.
yeah, 1, 2, 3. Anyway, let's see here. Where is I've only visited this website a couple times, so I gotta
Oh,
learn where
it's hard
the
to time. Yeah, you have to scroll down. Oh
oh
yeah.
okay. I'm trying to find like the
Oh
extended
yeah.
forecast.
Yeah, it'll be on the top, but you
Oh,
have
it's
to
in the
actually
top.
you have to click on one of the cities first, I think.
Okay, Kelso.
Yeah.
Okay, there. Oh, there.
And then you got the
Oh, daily, hourly.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's see. What are they saying here? Wednesday. Oh my God. What was it? What? Oh, I don't have the weather app anymore, but
I
this is
don't
supposed to
remember either. It's close.
95.
It was the
Yeah.
hot day, but I don't remember if it was that hot. Yeah,
Okay.
check Spokane.
Okay, so Spokane. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. I'm wondering if it was the breakfast I had today.
Mm,
But I just have not been feeling good. I was resting in my room earlier about 3,
yeah.
and oh my God, I felt like I was just being kicked in the stomach over and over again. I don't want to sound gross,
Uh,
but I literally spent like nearly half hour in the bathroom on the toilet just because my stomach was just killing me.
dang.
Okay, so let's see here. Hourly. Oh no, let's go daily.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I know it's ugly.
Yeah. What's your? Oh, it doesn't say down here. It doesn't say what like your weather or your air. See, what is your air quality?
I think we're fair.
Yep, fair. I know that's the same thing we had because I remember the color.
Yeah.
So you're 32 and fair. Let's see, what is Kelso's? Let's see here. I know it's fair, but I'm just curious.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the range is.
27. So ours.
Okay.
So we're five, five. I guess like 5 point difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, one last check, and then we will start our show tonight. Let's see here, time. Let's see, sunrise, sunset times. I'm curious about what they're going to say. I've looked at the work calendar, and I officially returned to work on the 31st.
Uh,
So I want to see like what the sunrise and sunset times are
when do
going to
you
be.
find out which job it's going to be?
No, oh no, I already know what job it is. Oh,
Oh,
you
okay. I
you
mean,
mean
like
like
if
if
the
I have
other
to go
one
back?
doesn't get filled or whatever, like,
I guess that they'll just contact me whenever they feel
okay.
like, yeah. Okay, so I returned to work on the 31st. So today's sunrise was 6:09, 8:21. So let's go all the way down to the 31st, 6:31. Holy shit! Hold on, damn, and 7:51. So we lose a lot of time.
Yeah.
Holy
It's
shit!
dark early and earlier.
Yeah, I was I was kind of figuring that it would be about 6:30 for the sunrise. I thought it'd be about 8 p.m. So the fact that it's actually below 8 p.m. or before 8 p.m. is actually wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a quick check of Spokane. Yeah, but this website is like my Bible when it comes to sunrise and sunset times. Okay, so you're still holding out.
Yeah, it's early.
5:54,
It's still early.
but your sunset's actually a little bit earlier than ours is, going all
Yeah.
the way down to the 31st. Ooh, wow. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
What?
It's gonna start getting dark early.
5:44.
It's gonna start getting cold.
Yeah. I'll make you a bet. Like, since you're in the desert over there, like the first week of September, you're gonna have like blizzard. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be hot. Like you'll have the 105-degree day, and then the next day just blizzards. Like
That would be incredible. I bet some good thunderstorms would come out of that. Probably tornadoes. We have a
well,
basement.
yeah. You get all the little ducklings and just hunker down.
Ooh, and
What?
there's basement
Oh,
plays a huge theme in tonight's movie.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. I want to say, it's like a big thing. The basement was more of a thing back in the remake. It is mentioned here and it is shown here, but it
Uh,
isn't like the big driving force, though. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so Aaron, do you want, because they have this movie in two formats? They got it in black and
Uh,
white and in color. Which one would you want?
oh, I prefer the black and white. That's
Black
what
and white. Okay, so let
I
me go ahead.
expect, but
Black and white's cool. Black and white's cool. Okay, so I actually already had a load of color just in case.
oh,
But
it
okay,
might be interesting to see it in color. I saw it in black and white the first time. What do you
okay,
think of the one in color? Is it? Yeah, let's do that because
okay.
I'm actually kind of interested if it makes it feel any different.
I'd love to know how they did it because I thought that if it's like black and white film, no matter what, it's
Yeah,
always going to be black and white. But I don't know what they did, but they did it.
you
So
can colorize movies based on tones of gray
hmm.
now.
Well, the recoloring. I'm not sure when they recolored it, but I got it on DVD as a recoloring, and I got
Yeah.
the DVD back like early 2000s from Walmart with mom one time. So
Huh. In the olden times, they literally just painted every frame,
hmm,
like like in Wizard of Oz and stuff. But
yeah.
I doubt they did that.
Did you ever hear that? What do we call it? That urban legend. I try to look for it and I just don't have the time to look for it. But apparently, in one of the scenes in the Wizard of Oz, there's actually supposed to be a scene of one of the Munchkins hanging itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, do you think that's actually true, or do you think that's just urban legend?
I mean, it's probably not true. Like, I know I've seen pictures of it that supposedly show it. And I think I may have even saw it, but I assume it was something else. But it does look like there is something dangling and
Yeah.
it's a macabre story. So,
Okay, so to those who are not aware of what Night of the Living Dead is, basically to just give you the cliff notes, real brief breakdown. Paranoid people are stuck in a farmhouse. Two of them want to kill each other, and you have a whole bunch of dead people wanting to kill all of it. The dead people just don't care; they want to kill everybody.
yeah,
Like
equal opportunity.
yeah.
If you got brains,
And this movie is known for being one of the first movies that I wouldn't say it's the first. There's probably some others, but this was
yeah,
like one of the more notable ones that there was like an African American in the lead role, which was back then. I was like, oh my god, like
sure, yeah, it's amazing.
nowadays you got like
Things
your
change.
Samuel. Nowadays you got like your Samuel L. Jacksons, and I think his name is Samuel Peel or something like he did the Get Out movie.
Oh, Jordan Peele,
Oh,
yeah, he's
Jordan
great.
Peele, yeah. So,
Yeah,
but back then, have a lead who is a man of color, that was rare.
yeah. I mean, the earliest I can remember is like Sidney Poitier was one. I don't
Oh,
remember
wait,
what
sorry.
years.
Crap.
Crap.
Come on.
Oh, you're good. Wow, that looks great. Like they did a good job with
Yeah.
coloring.
Did you actually was that sound playing or was it not playing?
I heard no sound.
Okay, so I gotta fix it anyway.
Okay.
So, let's see here. I think I'm gonna try. I think I'll just turn off the the cameras,
Okay.
just in case because my computer is a little bit older,
Hmm.
But so optimize and then share, and then what we can do is like at the around like the 35-minute mark or 45-minute mark, whatever. We'll
Yeah,
take like a quick break to get something to drink and whatnot.
sounds good.
Okay, so everything's good. You ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Bring on the dead. Love that score.
I'm wondering what happened to the first 9 images.
Well, Plan 9 worked for outer space, so maybe you just have to have a special number. It'd be funny if it was the General Lee Dukes of Hazzard.
Well,
Whoa.
the way that it was coming, it looked like it could have been.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna fix.
When they like recolored it, they should have just made it.
Let's go 360.
John Russo never gets any credit.
Uh oh. Vincent Servinsky. Isn't that like a Russian name?
Maybe, but
Servinsky?
it seems like an excellent horror name because it's like Vincent Price.
Yeah.
It's got like surviving in it.
Ooh.
And George Costanza. Costanza.
But I see Servinsky, and I'm thinking, oh god, it's the Red Menace, ladies and gentlemen. Because back then we were dealing with Soviet Union and everything.
Back then.
Yeah, it
It's
was
just
really
like old
bad.
times now.
Yes.
I know, totally. I grew up looking out my kindergarten window expecting to see Russian paratroopers dropping because I saw Red Dawn one too many times.
Okay, seriously, what was George Romero's idea of hiring these companies that had the name Image in it? First it was Image
yeah.
10, and now
Latent,
it's Latent Image,
which has 10 in it.
Yeah.
Latent.
Yeah, so
maybe it's a message.
Ooh, there's a conspiracy
from the
going
dead, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he made these movies, was to send this message from the grave. We always are good at conspiracies.
Oh yeah. Boy, somebody did not like that sign.
It's just like you kind of know where you are if you see this sign and it's got bullet holes in it.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like, okay, this isn't probably a place I want to stop to get gas.
Well, bullet holes is like warning number one. But if you start hearing banjos, then get your ass out of town.
Especially your ass.
Exactly.
I mean, even if you have to ship it separate.
Ding, 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 ding. Look at that hairdo.
They ought to make the day
that's something.
The first day of summer.
What?
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Well, stop your whining, you bitch.
I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this.
But he has driving gloves. He's cool.
I figure we're either going to have to move.
Okay, I can't. Okay, here. I do not understand that. Why do people wear driving gloves? I can understand having gloves from like a motorcycle. But why have driving gloves if you're in a car? I don't understand that.
Faster way to say you're a douchebag.
Yeah. Nothing says.
You can say it from farther away, then you don't even have to use your mouth. You can just repel the right people right away.
Okay, so back to this. Come on.
They're out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh, you know that she can't. Is there any of that candy left?
That was the leather seats, right?
No.
I love leather seats.
We still
There it
remember.
goes again.
I don't. I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well,
would anybody really be upset if I was there, if I took Johnny and I said, hey, let's go for a walk, and then for some reason I'm the only one that comes back with anybody really care,
He'd probably just shrug a little.
Hey Jeff, where's
Never
Johnny?
speak of it again.
Hey Jeff, where's Johnny? Johnny wanted to go look at the flowers.
Johnny wanted to be closer to his mother.
Yeah.
Here, John, all right?
Look at those glasses. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was Buddy Holly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical problems.
Rolling up windows. How primitive.
Yeah, exactly.
I can do it with one finger. Technology.
There's nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been the station.
Which row is it in?
Don't you know you go up there every year, lady?
Yeah. Get it right.
She was ragging on the guy for complaining, but she doesn't remember where the grave is.
So what grave or whose grave are they visiting there?
I think they're visiting an like an uncle or something.
Oh, so it's the mom's brother, and she can't go because she's
old. She's not
She's
in
too
good
old.
shape. Yeah.
Okay.
But I love that she was, the brother was having, complaining, and she was basically telling him to get over it, and that it doesn't bother him. And then she's like, "What grave is it? Bitch, where the you come here every year?"
You've now called both characters bitch.
Yeah.
So that's like equal opportunity.
Oh yeah, I'm an equal opportunity insulter.
I hope it's gonna be I'm gonna see of all the characters there are, because there's not that many in this movie. I'm gonna see what percentage you call bitch during the shooting of the film.
Okay, we will keep a running tally. Yeah.
I do think it's interesting before we get started here again. Did you ever see oh shoot, no, I can't remember the name of it.
Okay, was it a zombie movie?
No, it's a supernatural one. The two kids are driving in the car.
Oh,
and
Jeepers Creepers?
Yes.
I love Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, I did too. But I was thinking it's interesting because it's a brother and sister in the car at the beginning of the film. I wonder if that was kind of inspiration or something. But like,
I'm not really sure, because how many, that's pretty common. Like maybe I would say it could have been. Well, I can't recall what the car was like.
Oh
the
yeah,
car was an older model though. I remember that.
It was, yeah. They could have done something with that.
Yeah, that could have been easier. Good eye.
Just reminded me of that.
Well, there's no one around.
Well, it's a cemetery. Nobody wants to be around.
I already lost an hour.
That's where I have lunch every day.
I didn't complain just to hear yourself talk. There it is.
Okay, in all due respect, she kind of just described me. I complain just to hear myself talk.
I have this weird feeling that she's gonna flash us at any moment. Like, I've seen too many trench coats. I know. Like, what does she expect us to think?
Well, the thing is, I was going to make a comment, something along the lines of, "Oh, she's wearing the finest spy outfit," because
that's
spies
true. She
used
also
to wear,
looks like a spy.
trench coats and stuff.
Yeah, they keep the little silver handled gun. Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. Well, I see you finally found it, lady. I thought you didn't know where it was.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year.
They
Each year we
resold
spend
it to
good
you.
money
You're
on
actually
these
buying
things.
the same one over and over.
Here, and the one from last year's gone.
Well, the flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Yeah, a little spit and polish. You can clean this up. Sell it next year. Wonder how many times we bought the same one.
Well, counting this time, I'm pretty sure every time. Hey, do you mind if I have this cancer stick?
I don't have a cell phone yet.
I love the guy's polka dot tie.
And he's he's going without a pocket protector. I mean, this guy, he doesn't. He raw dogs like my man Raw Dog over here.
He's living on the edge.
Yeah.
He's getting OJ Simpson gloves back on.
Oh shit. Oh, that's terrible.
Hey, I mean, praying's for church, huh? Come on.
I haven't seen you in church lately.
Well, there's not much sense in my going to church. Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here? It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boy, you'll be damned to hell." Remember that? Right over there. Well, you used to really be scared here.
Johnny.
You're still afraid.
Stop it now. I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it!
You're
You're
ignorant.
ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it! You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you. Look, there
Well,
comes one
he's
of
your
them
brother.
He'll hear you.
now. Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
Yeah, I don't mind him. He's just an asshole.
It's all fun and games until he eats your sister.
Yeah.
Johnny!
Oh, the gloves
What a
are giving him a
coincidence.
plus. The gloves that his driving gloves,
Yeah.
it's actually a stat booster. It actually gives him a plus 10 to
Oh.
courage.
Oh, it's courage. No,
Yeah.
I thought it would help his grip, but it helps his courage. That's awesome.
Yeah. You could help him, lady.
No, they weren't allowed to back then.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, shit.
Oh, crack his head open.
Yeah, every time I see this, no, in the remake,
Yeah.
well, maybe one of these days, like on like maybe next Saturday or whatever,
Uh-huh.
you and me can just watch it. That way you can see what the remake is like, but we won't like record it or anything, you know?
Yeah.
The remake, that scene right there was a lot more violent where his head goes down.
Yeah.
But even watching this, I still cringe.
Yeah.
Because
Just the
back-
thought of it.
Yeah, because the thing is, they did not have that much of a budget for this movie.
Yeah.
I'm really wondering. I would have loved to talk to George Romero and find out like how they did that scene there, because it looks like the guy's head actually hits it, and
Right.
it didn't look like it was a fake head or anything. So I'd love to know how they did that.
Yeah.
Okay, and I also love the ominous clap of thunder right when the head struck the tombstone.
Yeah, that was cool. Do you have a stick of gum?
No, get away!
No, he tore his favorite suit. Wow, he was pretty good
Yeah.
for an older guy.
Well, back then, this is before zombies.
Maybe I can
became-
stop to work on my petting. Oh no!
Back then, this is before zombies were slow, so basically they didn't know what to do. So George Romero basically looked at the old guy and goes, "Just act like you're a dead man," you know.
Yeah.
And this is probably what the old man thought.
Whoa,
"That's nice,
buffalo
dude."
shot. You paused it right on the. This is not an appropriate
Wait, what?
pause.
Oh,
You're just going for the upskirt here.
oh
Like,
shit! I didn't even realize that.
Oh, sure you didn't, Jeff. Raw
dude,
dog.
don't you know that blondes are not my? Blondes are not my preference. You know, like, I like
You're the one that
brunettes.
paused it there. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, just
Don't-
leave your brother. He's gone.
Well, did she actually think that they would leave the keys in the car though? Like, even
Yeah.
in the '60s, you don't leave your keys in the car. You know?
If they were the only ones there, but yeah, I guess you wouldn't just out of habit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. The judge is like, okay, you're a dead man. Act like you want to get into the car. And this is how this guy thinks a zombie would get.
He had to invent it on the fly. He's doing great. Push, push,
God, he's
push.
persistent.
Now run to the other side and push. Oh, pull. They adapt. Yeah. Hit with stuff.
Yeah.
Dang. These are the smartest zombies I've ever seen.
No, I want to offer you Bible. Hey, little known fact: the
Uh-huh.
speed that she's going in this car is
Yeah.
actually the speed I go when I drive. I drive this slow all the time.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Do people honk at you ever?
No, I get the finger, but no, I'm just kidding. I get the finger.
Can't be that bad.
Lady, seriously,
Perfect.
How can you fuck that up?
Even that's the worst way. Now you can't get out that side.
Exactly. This guy's zombie is awesome.
He never gets tired, that guy. Why would you choose to run uphill?
I think it's the same mentality. Like, why do the last remaining girl always go up the stairs in a slasher movie? You know,
Oh,
like,
right.
The
Go hide in the
smart thing,
closet.
yeah, the smart thing is to go down the stairs and get out the door. No, we'll go up the stairs and get ourselves stuck.
I hate it is when they go to the window and they open it up and it's clearly got enough space for them to get out, but then they get too scared and they like cower by the open window.
Yeah.
Like, go out the window.
Oh, and when I show you the remake, if you want to watch it, like either this week or next weekend, the woman that the remakes version of this lady here, totally different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't recall. Did you say if you ever watched the remake?
I don't think I did.
Okay,
this is
so
the one I've seen.
Okay, so this this lady here, the character, it's basically the archetype of the classic damsel in distress.
Yeah.
The one that they did for the remake, imagine Ellen Ripley versus zombies.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
total
Nice.
total 180.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Intrigued.
Oh, you'll love it when we watch it. Okay. Uh-oh. He's slowing down.
That's when they get you. What am I looking at?
Farmhouse.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's something on that tree?
Yeah, I saw that too. Do you want me to go back or just keep going?
No, just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. She did a good job.
Yep. He's in a dead crawl now. I like that. The zombie was going like at a dead crawl. She's still just running around.
It, yeah.
It's like, lady, if the guy is literally like
walking like a penguin at this point.
Yeah, you don't have to. Hell, even Rick Grimes knows that you can just walk past him.
Yeah, you don't even have to fight this one.
Yeah,
it's kind of sad. You almost want to give him a bite of something.
Okay, and I know that there's a few of you sick freaks out there.
Oh, good.
Here's your foot fetish.
Oh, that's right. She had to take off her heels.
Yeah, she actually
doesn't she look like she's a doll or something? Like she seems too small for the room.
well, the thing is, you also got to remember back then they didn't, they did not have full figured ladies back then. Thin was the big thing,
Oh.
But the thing is like, if I remember correctly, here let's stop the share for a second. I think that they mentioned how since they were on a low budget, you didn't have like a lot of safeties, since it was low budget.
Yeah.
You literally running that entire whole scene barefoot.
Sure.
And I think they said that she actually hurt her foot a few times because they couldn't keep the area clean enough.
Right. So, yeah, that's true. It reminds me of Texas Chainsaw Massacre that happened with the girl in that as well.
So basically,
another of my favorites.
So basically, it goes to show how, even though she plays the ditzy damsel in distress, it goes to show how strong the actress was to keep wanting to run, not knowing if you're going to run a glass or a knife or.
Right. Well, it would help her look scared too, like crying.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
So use it. Leatherface. Oh crap.
Gotta love the 1960s home styling, you know?
It's cozy.
Oh, yeah. Somebody left their purse on the ground. Lady,
Grab
you
a
don't have to
good
make a
knife.
bigger mess. What's she expecting the purse to do? Attack her? Didn't you see how she's walking around? She's like walking around like she's expecting something to come leaping out of her purse.
She's had a hard day, all right. The
Yeah.
rules of normal nature do not apply anymore. There's a
Okay.
dead person after her.
Okay, I'll give you that. Okay.
Ironically, when her brother was just pretending to be a dead thing going after her. What are the chances?
Okay, Barbara, I'm sorry for making fun about the purse jumping at you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. No animals were hurt during the making of this film.
Phew. That's a faux fur. Oh my god.
Like I said, no animals were hurt. They were hurt before the movie.
Way earlier.
Yeah. Oh shit, he's back! Oh, he's a smart one.
I think they're doing day for night.
Fucking wires! I hate you!
Colors went really wonky here.
Yeah.
This guy hates clotheslines.
Yeah.
What happened to your knife, lady?
He's gonna bludgeon him with the phone.
You know this family has lots of weapons if they have all the heads.
Yeah.
I need an Uber. Oh wait. That doesn't exist yet.
Don't forget the
I
knife!
hate this time. Oh. Be funny if she ran and like got some lunch meat. Oh, this just got 3 times as worse.
Oh yeah, he brought friends.
I'm actually slightly more creeped out by this house than I am by the dead people. And confirmed.
Okay, hold on. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah.
I got. Okay, right here. I know I'm gonna piss off a lot of Walking Dead fans.
Uh-oh.
Do you think Carl would look at this and go, "Hey, can I use that eye? Does he still need the eye?"
I don't think it works that way, but maybe it does. It's worth a shot.
Because I remember back after it was when Negan first killed Glenn and Abraham. A lot of people were doing the memes, showing Carl asking for the eye if he's
oh, Glenn's eye.
Yeah.
That's dark.
Well, that's why you don't go up the stairs, lady.
What? Oh, there it goes. It was stuck on the eye for a really long time. Now it's working. Oh, great. She dropped her knife. Oh, no, she didn't.
Don't worry, I got him. Or we'll just hide in the house.
It's all right.
Is it, though?
Don't worry about him. I can handle him. Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us.
A lot of pronouns.
The truck is out of gas. This pump out here is locked. Is there a key?
I have to get to Hell Valley to sing
We can
Johnny
try to
Be
get out
Good.
if we can get some gas. Is there a key?
I gotta sing Johnny Be Good. Can I get some gas out there?
If I'm not there, it will change everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Chuck Berry, everyone.
I suppose you've tried this.
Hey, it's dead and he still holds it up to his ears.
There was a dial tone back then, right?
Yeah, I think there was.
Yeah.
Do you live here?
I don't think she's living in her head right now. I think she's on vacation.
I actually like this as a reaction. Like, people are always way too calm after they watch a loved one die in zombie movies.
Oh, yeah. Ugh.
Jeez.
They're like high-fiving someone in the next scene. Oh, cool. He almost fainted. Another realistic reaction. This was thoughtfully written.
Yep. George Romero was a master when it came to
We have to get rid of these
Emotions.
people. Hey, we better take some food.
How is she not
I'll
cutting
see if I
her
can find
hand
some
open
food.
on blade? Look at how she's carrying the knife.
Oh, yeah. Now she doesn't have it. Continuity.
Yeah. Lady, now is not the time to be fondling the house.
Children look like burnt paper.
Oh God, the house is having its period.
It's the Amityville house.
Yeah.
Teen years.
Way down in Louisiana, New Orleans.
You're gonna do that the whole time. Uh, it's your cousin Marvin Berry.
Well, the thing is, I can't really do that for the remake because they do have an African American play the remake, you know. But you're
Yeah.
not gonna believe who they have play the guy, the main character, main
Yeah?
hero.
Who?
Oh God, I can't recall his name. But did you ever see the movie Candyman?
Oh yeah.
He plays the hero in the remake.
Oh, okay. I like that guy.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Cool.
Happening.
Oh, you think it's happening?
What's happening?
You're freaking out, lady.
Yeah. Ah, you're in the South, motherfucker. We don't like lights out here. We're gonna fuck your lights up.
I didn't remember these zombies were so smart.
I know. Like I said, this was back. You know, this is like the first real zombie movie. You know.
Yeah, I wonder
So-
why this didn't become canon. Like all zombies
Yeah,
had to be
you
this
don't-
smart.
Because
Who are your
zombies
favorite zombies of all movies?
Wait, who are my favorite zombies? You ask.
Yeah, like what movies like
Oh,
do you like the
God.
zombies the most?
So, I'll be honest. I found the enjoyable ones. I actually like the Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah, that one, even the kind of the funnier ones. Like,
Yeah.
me too. Those are
But-
hilarious. But what about like scary wise?
Honestly, I can't recall that many zombie movies that I've watched. You know, besides like the oh God, and you mentioned it earlier. I can't recall this one with all the rules. Zombieland.
Oh, Zombieland, yeah. And the
I'm-
second one, they have a bunch of different types of zombies that have evolved.
Yeah.
But the first one is kind of like 28 Days Later
Yeah.
zombies, I'd say.
But to be honest, my zombie movie, knowledge is basically limited to the Return series, the Living Dead
Yeah.
series, and Zombieland.
Oh, okay. You got to see 28 Days Later.
Oh, and
sometime.
28. Well, are those? See, that's the thing. I always kind of associate zombies with being kind of the slow movers.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Okay.
There are two of them out there. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of those two.
I don't
I know you're afraid, but we have
I
to.
don't know!
Lady, he's gonna slap you.
That's what they did back then.
Yeah, exactly. Ah!
I hate these lights. Hey. Got a handkerchief. Oh.
I like how they're doing the kills off screen because they don't have the budget, you know?
Yeah. I like how this guy's just getting right into the killing of them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what? Screw this.
That's why, I would like the zombie apocalypse if the zombies are the slow movers.
Right.
If they're the slow movers, I could just walk up and fuck them up. But if they're the fast ones that can group up on you really quick, then I'm screwed because I like rule number 2, which is card. Oh God, they're learning to use doors.
Yeah, these guys are in trouble. Yeah, these zombies are slow, but they're smart.
Yeah.
He's got some skinny jeans. Wow, that's a hell of a fabric on that chair.
Maybe the fabric came from that one company that makes the carpets that we watched from Tales of Tomorrow.
Yeah, what was it? Moslin?
Yes, something like that.
I don't remember. Maslin.
Maslin, yeah.
Maslin and Chrysler watch bands.
Yeah.
Take that, you big lug. I was trying to think of a crowbar joke.
Apparently, all these zombies are on easy mode.
Yeah, totally. They're just learning.
Yeah.
First gen.
You broke my nose! Wow, there's a lot more of you guys.
Uh-oh. They can't pick locks. They're not that smart.
Yeah, like I said, they're easy mode.
We're in here now.
He didn't get any blood on him. That's the most impressive part. She's a zombie.
I think she's about to kill him. Wait, that zombie's eyes moved.
Stabbed him in the head.
Don't look at it.
Really? He was only mostly dead. Billy Crystal could still save him.
We're still out here, just so you know.
Here, eat this and leave us alone.
Yeah.
They caught this guy who's gonna play the lead in Streetcar Named Desire. He's lighting him on fire?
Yep.
I love this guy. He's not fucking around. That's 1 out of 5. I was gonna start playing guitar behind his head.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
I think the main character, the hero here.
Yeah.
I think he's going to have a long life after this movie. That's a little bit of dark, humor, considering that he gets killed at the very end.
Oh. Sad.
That's why I said I imagine him having a long future.
Yeah. They don't like fire. That's good to know.
But can you imagine the smell?
I can't really. I hope.
And besides, isn't the dead body on the porch? Isn't it going to burn the house down?
A little. He wasn't thinking that far ahead.
Yeah, you didn't really think about that, did you, dude?
Yeah, toss him in the lawn.
Get some more lights on in this house.
Oh, yes. Attract more zombies.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Make some noise.
Yes. How is she not gashing her hands yet?
She has a particular set of skills. Ooh, lifting tea bags. Wait, a cup of tea would be good idea right now.
Yeah.
Why don't you see if you can find some
Some
wood,
nice-
boards,
He's like MacGyver. He knows exactly what he's doing. It's like, okay, zombie apocalypse. I know what to do.
God damn.
He's close to slapping her.
He is.
I know you're afraid. I'm afraid too. But we have to try to board the house up together. Now, I'm going to board up the windows and the doors. Do you understand? We'll be all right.
She looks like she's about to throw
We'll be all
up.
right until someone comes.
Yeah,
to
be
rescue.
careful, dude.
But we'll have to work together. You'll
You
have
know,
to help me. Now,
what you'd want to find in the 60s is a black dude. They have had to survive some shit.
Yeah, that's
Every
very
day
true.
for them is like the zombie apocalypse is like
Yeah.
slightly easier than a normal day for them because the white folks are distracted.
Yeah, especially back in the 60s.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm halfway expecting a zombie to come down the chimney.
Ho ho ho.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just dying to see what's underneath that trench coat. I'm sorry.
Dude, you're married. You're not supposed to be having those thoughts.
No, it's a mystery. Like it has to come up sometime, right?
If I remember correctly, I think it actually stays closed the entire movie.
It's killing me inside. Doesn't seem comfortable.
But from this scene, it looks like she may have like a dark, like a blouse on underneath it.
Yeah, like bluish.
And it looks like she
I
has
would
like
think
a
it was
gold,
like a little dress or something.
Yeah, and it looks like she has like a gold scarf on or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Oh my god, I love the blue eyes.
Smart to take down the whole door. They're easy to take down. And it's a big piece of wood that you can use to block stuff.
Yep.
I like this guy. Fast forward a month though, and she'll be like blowing their heads off and spitting. She just needs some time to adjust. She look like Judith Grimes.
I found wood.
See, helping. Atta girl.
Ow, son of a bitch, I hit my finger.
And she stopped holding it.
Yeah.
Thanks for nothing, I guess. It is impossible to know how you react like psychologically to this sort of thing. I'd like to think I'd be like him, but I might be like her.
Man, okay, here's the way I can imagine if the zombie apocalypse actually happened. I would be the type of person that would literally be like, trust no one, you know, like the first
Right.
that comes nearby, I'm gonna pull out a gun. The sad thing is, I'd be like this 2 minutes after the apocalypse. There's gonna be like no time. It's just like the first person, like
Don't trust you, don't trust you, don't trust you.
Yeah, the reports of the first person coming back is like 10 p.m. 10:01. I'm already like outside with the gun. Like, okay, where are you going? Where are you going? Fuck away.
Been waiting for this your whole life.
Yeah. People said I was crazy. I knew this shit was coming. Yeah.
Not that strong. Yeah, I want you to pick out some nails. Pick out the biggest ones you can find.
What's a nail?
Lee press on nail?
Yeah,
Yeah, this room looks pretty secure.
except for the gaping holes in the window. But yeah.
I shouldn't have taken the door off.
Yeah, exactly.
Won't be long for those things to be back pounding their way in here. They're afraid now.
Afraid? How can you
He's
tell
an
they're
expert
afraid?
on them.
How can you tell they're afraid? They've been
They're
killing
afraid of
everyone.
fire. I found that out.
They don't look afraid.
Yeah.
Oh, they're afraid of fire and light.
Oh, okay, so I'll give you that.
This guy's
Lady,
smarter than us.
lady, maybe you shouldn't be by the window. You may want to get away from the
There's a
window.
place back down the road called Beekman's Diner.
He's just looking for a reason to
Anyhow,
vandalize
that's where I
stuff.
found that truck I have out there. There's a radio in the truck. I had jumped in to listen to it when a big gasoline truck came screaming right across the road. But there must have been 10, 15 of those things chasing after it, grabbing and holding on. Now, I didn't see them at first. I could just see that the truck was moving in a funny way. Those things were catching up to it. The truck went right across the road. Slammed on my brakes to keep from hitting it myself. It went right through the guardrail.
Lady, get away from the window.
The story does not seem very
I
relevant.
guess the driver must have cut off the road into that gas station by Beekman's Diner.
Kaboom, yo!
Went right through the billboard, ripped over a gas pump, and never stopped moving.
Wait,
Like
it
I
went
was
over
like
a
moving
billboard. Did it
bonfire.
get airborne?
I want to see this.
Yeah.
Didn't know if the truck was going to explode or what.
It seems that the truck has the ability to defy
Still
gravity.
was a man screaming.
It's like the bus from Speed.
Yeah, exactly.
This thing is just backing away from it. I looked back at the diner to see if there was anyone there who could help me.
Dude, you've been kicking ass.
when
I
I
don't
noticed
think
it.
you need any help.
The entire
Yeah.
place had been encircled. Wasn't a sign of life left except by now there were no more screams.
That's good.
I realized that I was alone with 50 or 60 of those things, just standing there, staring at me. I started to drive. I just plowed right through them. They didn't move. They didn't run or just stood there.
Actually, I'm sorry, dude. Those were not zombies. They were actually the people waiting to join, to get something at the restaurant that you crashed into, apparently.
That's why he keeps telling himself this delusion.
Yeah. What if this is
Oh yeah,
all
they
a
were
del-
zombies.
What if this is
Totally.
all a delusion that this guy was having? There's actually
It's like he's like a serial killer.
yeah.
Yeah,
like-
all those people I killed.
It's
Zombies.
like, oh god, that American Psycho.
Mm,
Remember how that movie ended, where
right.
he'd kill all these people, but then all of a sudden it could be like reference that it was all in his head,
Yeah.
Staring at me. Just wanted to crush them.
You're very violent, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Scattered through the air like bugs.
That must have
We were
been one
riding in
fucking
the
powerful truck he
cemetery.
was driving.
Johnny and me. Johnny. We came to put a wreath on my father's grave.
Oh, it was a father.
Oh, that's what a son that kid is.
Yeah, he
And
was a real
he said,
dick.
"Can I have some candy, Barbara?"
I like candy. Dun, dun, dun,
And
dun.
we didn't have any. And
Damn you, Willy Wonka.
it's hot in here.
Oh, see?
We're getting
Finally.
racy. It's getting racy in here.
I was just curious. I didn't think it was gonna be like a
And he
bikini.
said, "Oh, it's
We're
late.
about to see some
Why did
skin.
we start so late?
Back in the 60s,
And I
like, oh
said,
boy, this is going to get really
Johnny,
hot.
If you'd gotten up earlier, we wouldn't be late." Johnny asked me if I were afraid. And I said, "I'm not afraid, Johnny."
Johnny
And
came
then
marching home.
This man
Hurrah.
started walking up
Hurrah.
the road. He came slowly And Johnny kept teasing me and saying, he's coming to get you, Barbara. And I laughed at him and said, Johnny, stop it. And then Johnny ran away.
I think you also call him ignorant.
I
Don't
went
forget
to
that.
this man, and I was going to apologize.
Why don't you just keep calm?
And I looked up, and I said, Goody. And he grabbed me. He grabbed me, and he ripped at me. He held me, and he ripped at my clothes.
I think you should just calm down.
He's about to slap her.
I screamed, Johnny! Johnny, help me! Oh, help me! And he wouldn't let me go. He ripped. And then Johnny came and he ran and he fought this man. And I got so afraid. I ran. And Johnny didn't come. We have to wait for Johnny.
Johnny's dead, honey.
Yeah. Zed's dead, baby.
Yeah.
We better
Zed's
go out
dead.
and get him.
Little
Oh, now
known-
you think of that. It's a little bit late there, sweetheart.
I'm not sure if you recall. Do you know who it is that actually ends up killing her in this movie?
I don't.
It's her brother.
Oh.
Because when the zombies
there's a
finally break
twist.
in, when the zombies start breaking in, it
Does he
shows
still have his
her.
glasses?
What?
Does he still have his glasses?
No, the glasses were
Oh.
off. But
Hmm.
yeah, you can tell it's him because he has the gloves on.
I gotcha.
We have to go out and get Johnny. He's out there.
Be my
Please,
guest, lady.
don't you hear me? We've got to go out and get him.
I'm trying not to hear you, lady.
Please.
I'm not trying to hear that.
We have got to go get Johnny. Please
Uh-oh.
help me.
Okay,
Please.
he's gonna slap her.
Look, don't you know what's going on out there? This is no Sunday school picnic.
Don't you understand? My brother is alone.
Your brother is dead.
No, my brother is not dead. Oh.
She's tough.
Bam!
Oh, damn. He didn't slap her. He full on gave her a right cross.
She is out. Yeah, that's like one of those delayed effects.
I can't believe you knocked me out. I mean,
And for those foot fetish freaks out there,
he had two choices, essentially. Let her go and die. See, he was curious too. That's what I thought it was.
well now
The
you
dress with the yellow
yeah.
trim.
Wow, look at that oldie.
That's a beauty.
Yeah.
I was wondering why it took him so long to turn on the freaking radio when he said that's what he was doing in the vehicle. It's like, this house is nice. They have a
Because of the
radio.
obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing, this radio station will remain on the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources through an emergency network.
Yeah,
hookup to
because
keep
the
you
Pacific
informed of all developments.
Northwest.
And
Fuck
this hour,
those
we
assholes.
repeat, these are facts as we know them. There is an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a virtual army of unidentified assassins. The murders are taking place in villages, cities.
Ooh, if they were really assassins, it would be awesome.
No apparent
Yeah.
pattern or reason
Are
for
they
the slaying.
ninjas?
It seems to be a
Yeah.
sudden general explosion of mass homicide. We have some descriptions of the assassins. Eyewitnesses say they are ordinary-looking people. Some say they appear to be in a kind of trance.
Both these
Others describe them
people
as
have wedding rings.
They really like the truck, don't they?
So, at this point, there is no really authentic way for us to say who or what to look for and guard yourself against.
What if George A. Romero made this movie as a way of apologizing to the animals? You know, because we hunt the animals and kill them. What
Right.
if this is like, you know, like a way to say we're sorry to the animals? So we're gonna have the humans be hunted and stuff.
I have to say, like, the morality of zombie movies is probably what I like the most about it. Like, the whole zombie situation is very revealing about what a person believes in and what kind of person they are. I don't know why it is. We always think of war as being revealing about someone's character.
Yeah.
But I really feel like zombie movies even do it better because you have a lot of women and children around. You have to make really tough decisions on the fly a lot of times.
Well, what I like about George A. Romero's movies, especially, I'm not sure if they were really, that mentioned or emphasized in Return of the Living Dead and like 28 Days Later and Zombieland. But when it came to George Romero, each one of these movies was like a message. Like this one was kind of like racism. In Dawn of the Dead, the original Dawn of the Dead, not
the mall.
Yeah, it was like consumerism. It was a message against consumerism.
Oh, I never even got any of that.
Basically, the way that George wanted to convey the message for Dawn was that it was a thing against consumerism and kind of equating about how our lives have become so static. Like when we go to the mall, we're like zombies. We just go from store to store to store,
Right.
And then
it's
like
consumer zombies.
Yeah, and then in Day of the Dead, I think it was like
it's military.
Yeah, it was like it was kind of like a class warfare. You had the military in Day of the Dead who was controlling everybody else. So it's like a class message. But that's what I liked about George Romero's. Like these movies had a subtle message ingrained in them.
Did you figure that out just by watching them, or have you like done research?
I did a little bit of research. I'll be honest.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, because I never picked up on any of that. I was just watching them.
Now that you can watch the like when you watch Dawn of the Dead again, now it'll dawn and like
it'll dawn on me.
Yeah.
Against misshapen monsters. Reaction of law enforcement officials is one of complete bewilderment at this hour. So far, we have been unable to determine that any kind of
dude, you've been working up a sweat. Do you really need a fire on top of it?
Sheriff's deputies, emergency ambulances are literally deluged with calls for help. At the scene,
Santa zombie, beware.
Yes. Oh, that's a good point.
Philadelphia and Miami, along with the governors of several eastern and midwestern states, have indicated the National Guard may be mobilized.
Maroon. Okay.
That has not happened as yet.
Peach, blue, maroon. It's like, were they required to have every color represented equally? Wow, that guy is Homer Simpsoning it.
This crisis has been determined, and until we can advise what course of action to take.
He really wants to burn the house he's in down.
Yeah, like I said, I don't even think the zombies cares about the zombies. He just wants to destroy stuff.
Like, what the hell are you doing?
To their homes. However,
you're one of them.
Morning, streets and highways are packed with frantic people.
It's like that would be awful indoors.
I got the Olympics theme stuck in my head now. Dun, dun, dun.
It's like, okay, here we go.
The zombies don't even care about the
I think that one is humping the truck. Okay, at least he rolled it off the porch this time. Hump the chair. Zombies love to hump. That's a t-shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just received word that the president has called a meeting of his cabinet to deal with the sudden epidemic of murder which has seized the eastern third of this nation. The meeting is scheduled.
They want a bigger board, dude. That's
members of the presidential cabinet.
We're gonna need a bigger board. Nail it into the glass.
Wow, over time he got a lot done.
He did.
Following that meeting. This is the latest dispatch.
Oh, what are you using that? Oh, it's an iron board.
Yeah.
Latest word also from National Press Services.
Are we sure he didn't kill her?
Now tells us that
He's got a wicked right cross.
Yeah.
Will include high-ranking scientists from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. That's the extent of this latest.
Sugar Ray Robinson, he killed a guy. Maybe two.
I'm gonna fuck this door up.
To bring you this news as it develops.
Oh my god!
Stay tuned to radio and to
should have put a steak on it.
At all costs. Late reports reaching this newsroom tell of frightened people seeking refuge in
It's like, oh my god, they can see my clothes.
Demanding shelter and protection.
What did he do to me?
Murder, which apparently is engulfing much of the nation. Law enforcement officials are at a loss to explain or even at this hour, even to theorize about the reasons for this grave of murder. So far, the advice they're able to give the public is something.
That's okay, dude. Take a rest. You earned it.
Yeah, man.
Tell the people, for God's sake, to get off the streets. Tell them to go home and
my God, I won't let the zombies kill me. Cancer will get me first.
I'm out of breath. How about I choke out the oxygen that's in my lungs? Ah, that's better.
Only descriptions, the only clues anyone has of the killers come from frightened witnesses of some of the slayings. These eyewitness accounts variously describe the murderers as ordinary-looking people.
You know, the very first time I saw this back, like I said, it was on TNT, right? With Joe Bob Briggs.
Hmm.
I was halfway expecting when I first watched this, him to open that door up and the zombie was gonna be there.
Oh,
I was
just waiting.
I was halfway expecting that to happen.
They really had you on edge. Then that's good.
Oh yeah.
Misshapen monsters, people who look like they're in a trance, and
Dorothy? Are those Dorothy's slippers?
Sweet. There's no place like home, and we're out of here.
though they had been torn apart. This whole ghastly story began developing 2 days ago with the report of the slaying of a family of 7.
Aha!
Home near Gulfport.
I could definitely use that.
Now we're talking.
These killings began snowballing.
We knew this was a gun house.
Hopscotch in an
Well, it's a southern house, of course.
I just meant all the trophy heads.
Reports with the placing of markers on a map seem to indicate a general spreading from the extreme southeastern United States to the north and west. Our newsmen have been on the telephone talking with officials in other cities and have determined that none of this kind of mass murder has yet been reported west of the Mississippi River, except in the extreme southeastern portion of Texas. Similar killings have been reported around the Houston and Galveston areas, but nothing.
Hi, I'm a
Oh,
waitress
John,
from the
there's some bullets
future.
out there.
It was only late yesterday
Oh,
that
and
it
these.
first became clear we were
Kind of has Fallout colors on.
national emergency. When first reports began filtering in, newsmen and law enforcement agencies were of the opinion
This
that
place is boarded up pretty solid now.
Except for the window behind us.
Yeah, what the hell, dude? You gotta miss the spot.
Bullets, food, and the radio.
Maybe he's trying to lure them there.
Sooner or
Let's
later,
just create a
300.
bottleneck.
bound to come and get us out.
Leonidas.
So again, we join with law enforcement agencies, encouraging you to seek shelter in a building. Lock the doors and windows securely.
Hey, that's us. We're doing all right.
Except for the window.
And keep tuned
They can't break glass. It's not like they can pick up a rock and break a
Yeah.
headlight.
for the details of
They're
this
too
continuing
stupid to
story.
use weapons.
Look, I don't know if you're hearing me,
Goes on. In the absence of
Yeah, I
but I'm
don't.
going upstairs now.
It's almost as though some critical balance of
If anything should try to break in here, I can hear it from up there. I'll be down to take care of it.
savage killers. We repeat, this radio station.
Everything is all right for now. I'll be back to reinforce the windows and doors later.
What about the
But you'll
window
be all right
behind
for
you,
now,
dude?
okay?
This guy has very high intelligence, but very low
Okay.
emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
He should have said, I'm sorry I hit you,
In Cumberland,
and I'm sorry your brother's dead.
victims show evidence
But
of
we're
having
18 feet
partially
deep in
devoured
shit right
by
now,
the
lady, and we gotta get it together.
Yeah. That's why I prefer to be by myself.
Right. That lady's favorite movie is Face Off.
Oh, God. Oh, sorry. Can you hear it okay still?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna
Consistent
put.
reports
He's
from
gonna save the
witnesses to
body
the
just in
effect
case he
people
gets
who
hungry.
acted as though they were in kind of trance were killing and
Hey,
eating
that's
their
terrible, but also practical.
authorities
Yeah,
to
exactly.
examine the bodies of some of the victims. Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the people they murdered.
All
Repeating this
cases.
latest bulletin just received moments ago from Cumberland, Maryland. Civil defense
Ah, you
authorities
know
have
it's
told
good when
newsmen
it's a zenith.
Murder victims
Oh, yeah.
show evidence of
That's
having
the very
been
peak.
partially devoured by their murderers. Medical examination.
She
of
looks like
victims'
she's about
bodies
to go
shows
apeshit
conclusively
crazy.
that
She
the killers
does.
Are eating the flesh of the people they kill.
Like Cameron and
In
Ferris Bueller Stay Off.
More
Yeah.
ghastly with each report. It's difficult to imagine such a thing actually happening, but these are the reports we have been receiving. And
Didn't even lock the front door?
reports which have been
What an
verified
idiot.
as completely as is possible in this confused situation.
Well, remember he
It
said that.
is
They're coming
that
through.
no one is safe from this wave of mass murder.
Real thorough job there, dude. You missed
Yeah.
the window and the fucking door.
Well, yeah. How did he not realize that there was a basement right there?
I don't know.
Certified that reports of murder victims being partially eaten by their slayers is true. No further details available at this time.
You assholes know you could have come up and helped.
I could use
Yeah. You heard me knocking up here?
Place.
You mean you didn't hear the racket we were making up here?
How are we supposed to know what was going on? Could have been those things for all we knew.
That girl was screaming. Sure, you must know what a girl screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise. Anybody would know somebody if you
Except the noises
Well,
that
it's
he was
kinda hard to
making
hear
when you
what's
were
going
killing
on.
them.
We thought we could hear screams, but for all we knew, that could have meant those things were in the house afterward.
And you wouldn't come up and help.
Well, if there were more, the racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart. How were we supposed to know what was going on?
Now, wait a minute. You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from down there. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart. It would be nice if you get your story straight, man.
All right, now you tell me. I'm not gonna take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place. We luck into a safe place, and you're telling us we gotta risk our lives just because somebody might need help, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, why don't we settle this?
Look, mister, we came up, okay, we're here. Now I suggest we all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
They can't get in.
Too late, dude. They already know you're in there.
Yeah, most of it. All but a few spots upstairs. They won't
And the one window he forgot.
The cellar's the safest place.
I'm telling you, they can't get in here.
And I'm telling you, those things turned over our car. We were damn lucky to get away at all. Now you tell me those things can't get through this lousy pile of wood?
His wife and kids downstairs.
This is quality wood, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I still.
That wood's not that pussy pressboard shit.
Particle
With all
baloney.
this work, we can fix this place up in no time. We have everything we need up here.
We can take all that stuff downstairs with us. Man, you're really crazy, you know that? You got 1,000,000 windows up here. All these windows, you're gonna make them strong enough to keep these things out, huh?
I told you those things don't have any strength. I smashed 3 of them and pushed another one out the door.
Did you hear me when I told you they turned over our car?
Oh, hell, any good 5 men can do that.
That's my point. Only there's not going to be 5 or even 10. There's going to be 20, 30, maybe 100 of those things. And as soon as they know we're here, this place is going to be crawling with them.
Well, if there are that many, they'll probably get us wherever we are.
Look,
Good point.
the cellar. The cellar, there's only one door, right? Just
The
one
buyer.
door. That's all we have to protect. Tom and I fixed it so it locks and boards from the inside. But up here, all these windows, why, we'd never know where they were going to hit.
What do you think this guy does for a living?
Got a point, Mr. Cooper.
I say politician.
Ooh, I like that. I was thinking some kind of accounting at a bank, high pressure,
Oh yeah,
stick up his ass.
yeah. That or he's the person
Or,
that that or he's the person that is hired that fires everybody. That way,
Yeah.
like if he gets somebody pissed, he knows the best way to go and hide. and
Or
stuff.
like the angry police commissioner.
Yeah.
Everybody's wrong.
And I do gotta admit, it's nice to see that I'm being represented in this picture right here.
Mhm.
I'm bald, and this guy's going bald.
See?
You see the hair that. See, I actually have the same kind of hair where it goes around the side, but I don't let it grow up because
Oh.
I feel so embarrassed, you know. But this guy's
Oh.
wearing his hair with pride.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
Does your hair grow in just like it's normal on the sides, like just healthy, like when you're young, or is it like
When I was young, my hair was so fucking killing me.
luxurious? Mm.
Yeah, it was actually pretty thick and full, you know.
Yeah.
My mom, oh god, I don't know why she did. Oh, it was probably to make her job a little bit easier.
Mm.
We had a vacuum cleaner. We were living in an apartment on South 8th over here off of Cedar, so it wasn't that far from where I live now.
Mm.
It was just before, I think it was like 9th grade, maybe 8th grade, but it was just before school started up for that school year.
Mm.
And my hair was so freaking long, and I refused to go to, have mom take me to, they used to have a hair salon place over here called Third Dimension. It's gone. It's used to be at the Riverway Plaza over here where Rite Aid is, you know?
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah.
So mom's like, let's go get your hair. I'm like, no. And the main reason I did not want to get my hair cut was because I'm a fan of wrestling. And
Mm.
back in the 90s, wrestlers had long hair, the mullets and all that, and the long hair,
Yeah.
And I my hair was long, and then when it got wet, it was really stringy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fucking awesome. And so mom's like, okay, you won't willingly go to Third Dimension get your hair cut, however style you wanted. I'm going to cut your hair. Her version of cutting my hair was giving me a buzz cut.
Oh.
You know, and so she had this idea because I had just had so much hair. She had the vacuum cleaner right next to the clippers.
Oh.
And she
should have invented the Flowbee.
Yeah, and my hair was so fucking thick and full, it actually destroyed the vacuum cleaner.
That's like you're like a god.
That she actually got like the first part of the top of my head done before it finally clogged it up, and then she ended up having to finish my head, you know.
Yeah.
And then after she got done with that, I was in the shower, you know, washing, you know, my head and stuff. She had to make a quick run to Target to get a new vacuum.
Nice. Destroyer of vacuum cleaners.
Yeah. I just miss my hair, you know, like I miss my hair, but I'm not sure if you can really see it now. But yeah, it just grows on the side and in the back.
But it seems like on the side it grows like just like it normal, doesn't it? Or it would grow out and be totally healthy.
Well, if I let it grow, it just, you know, grow and go down, you know, like it normally would. Right. I'm just so fucking embarrassed with it. I just wish that what happened up here would be on the sides, you know. That way I wouldn't
have to worry about it at all.
Cut it because I returned to work on the 31st. So sometime like a day or two before that, the weekend, I'm probably going to go into the bathroom and have to shave it all off again. You know, like Okay. Let's see here. What are we at? We are at 43. You want to just take a quick break and I'll pause. Listen to drink.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so we're going to
think we're going to be able to finish? And
how long do you have?
I could check with Sunny actually when I go upstairs.
Okay, find out what she says, and if need be, we can always like let this run to like
make it a double header.
Yeah, we'll go to like 1 hour, and then we'll come back like either this week or something and finish it off. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just pause recording, and we'll see you all very soon.
Stay tuned. There we go.
Hey everybody, Jeff aka GCurse here with my co-host Aaron aka Anavrin.
Hey everybody.
Are you having a burrito?
Fajitas. Sunny made fajitas. They're really good with yellow squash from our own garden. Our yellow squash is crazy here. Like you'll go out one day and you'll be like, "Oh, that's nice. I'll pick that tomorrow." And then go out the next day, it's like this big. You go the next day, it's like this big. And you're like,
I never thought about having squash with fajitas though. You know, like
it's really good. They really hold spices and flavors well, and they don't have a whole lot of flavor themselves, but they have a nice texture.
Yeah, Mom, her thing for fajitas, which we didn't have that much of, you know, but it was mainly like meat and lettuce, that kind of stuff. So
yeah.
Okay, so welcome back to the continuation of Two Friends Watch Night of the Living Dead. I honestly gotta give Aaron some credit. We're watching a movie where people are eating each other, and you're eating food, dude. Don't, you know, like,
compared to the like modern zombie movies or some of the extreme zombie movies, this is a foodie's delight. It's not nearly as gross as some of them, especially like the Return of the Living Dead and those ones. Like they're pretty gory.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Have you? I know this is a little bit off topic. Have you gone to the gas stations lately?
I have not, but I heard we're under $4 in some places.
Well, I'm not sure. Well, not here, but I mean, it's definitely going down. I mean, like, just like a month ago, it was like $5.50-ish. You know?
Yeah.
Now, when I last went to the grocery store, which was like Friday, it was like $4.69.
Oh wow.
It's really starting to go down. So I'm hoping that there's hopefully some sort of. I don't want to use the word because I always relate the word with politicians, and I hate. If there's one thing anybody can say is I don't like politicians at all.
I'm with you. 100%.
I don't like Republicans. I don't like Democrats. I don't like the whole concept of politicians at all because, you know, but anyway, trickle down effect, you know. So I'm hoping that basically with the gas prices starting to lower, hopefully that'll help other areas, you know.
Yeah, it seems like the tide's turning a little bit. And you don't know how much of that is just summer.
Yeah.
And how much of it is that they're concerned that there is a recession coming.
But yeah, because the main reasons like that I'm hoping that they finally, you know, that it could help is I went to Winco yesterday before, you know, in the morning.
Yeah.
$3.69 for a gallon of milk.
Wow, really?
Yeah, $3.69. And the thing is, I was trying to like, okay, well, because the main reason I went to Winco was I want to see how much they wanted for lunch meat. Because if you remember, I showed you that price at Target, not Target, Walmart, almost $10 for 2 pounds of turkey lunch meat when it
Right.
used to be like $6.98.
And it still is in St. Helens.
Yeah. So I went to Winco to see what the prices were, and I'm like, well. And the other reason I went there is because they are the only ones that, for some reason, Safeway, and Walmart don't really keep the big jars of creamy peanut butter anymore. They only have the smaller ones.
Really?
Yeah. So I had to go to Winco to get a big jar of creamy peanut butter because that's what I like. And I'm like, well, let's see how much they want for milk, because on the Safeway app, as a member of their, since I got, their, I'm in their little savings club or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
A gallon of milk right now, I shit you not, I'm not sure if it's just based on area or whatnot, but a gallon of milk on the Safeway app is like $2.19.
Really?
Yeah, so it's over $1 less. So tomorrow I'm going to go and get
That's a
some
good deal.
more milk, but it's just like, I was hoping that Winco, because Winco always says we try to be less than, everybody else,
Yeah.
and their milk is like second highest. I mean, Walmart wants like $3.89 or something like that for their milk. It's just like,
It's wild.
Okay, but anyway, so we are back with Two Friends Watch Night of the Living Dead. When we last left off, all hell is breaking loose. You got
We just introduced 2 new characters, Volatile.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's going to be helpful or not.
You got oh god, what was that one singer's name? James Brown or whatever it was that liked to slap that the girl, or Eddie Murphy. You remember that cop that? Oh
yeah, James Brown is the.
Was James Brown? He goes, "What had to say to the face?" or something like that. What's that?
Slap. Oh, you're talking about Rick James.
Rick James, yeah.
Not
Rick James.
It's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. So
Eddie Murphy did do. Now I can't remember.
Yeah. So we got Rick James in this movie. Not really Rick James, but because he slapped that girl.
He straight up knocked her out.
Yeah, and it wasn't just like he punched her and she went down. He punched her and it had like a delay effect.
Yeah.
Like
cartoon. You want to see little birdies flying around her head.
He definitely leveled up on his knockout skills.
Perfect hit.
Yeah.
Right on the button.
So basically, we got Rick James fucking people up. We got the damsel in distress who's still mentally fucked, because of her brother being killed.
Yeah.
We got a guy who has racist undertones.
Yeah.
And we got
an accountant undertones.
Yeah. And we got a guy who, I swear to God, I'm looking at the guy who was with the accountant,
Yeah, the red shirt.
Yeah, I swear to God, I think he could have been one of the guys. He could have played Robin on the campy 1960s Batman. The way he acts and sounds,
very compact and strong looking.
Yeah, the way it's also the way he sounds. He sounds like he played Robin or something. So we got a house full of just a collage of
wild cards. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, you ready?
Yep, let's do this.
Okay, so let's get it back into here. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
But down in the cellar, there's no place to run to. I mean, if they did get in, there'd be no back exit. We'd be done for. We can get out of here if we have to.
I can get my Robin suit on.
But down there with no windows, if a rescue party did come, we wouldn't even know it.
But the cellar is the strongest place.
The cellar is a death trap.
Okay, Aaron, where would you want to?
Death trap.
Oh, ouch.
What?
Where would you want to be? Would you want to be on the?
I think it's fairly obvious here. Look, you can always Helm's Deep the cellar. You can go into it at any time and close the door. We're talking about worst case scenario.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is stay up as long as you can, because you might be able to patch it when they break through. And so rather than them getting right to the cellar and be able to break through at that point, you can maybe slow them down. So, you don't have to choose between one or the other. They're both really good resources. Use the one you have, retreat to the other.
Okay, well, now I got my answer. All this guy really needs in this picture is just like the yellow R.
He is ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they could do that, right? They could just paint it in on each frame.
Yep.
I don't know, Mr. Cooper. I think he's right.
He's hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Maybe 6 or 7.
Look, you two can do whatever you like. I'm going back down to the cellar, and you better...
Thank God.
Because I'm going to board up that door, and I'm not going to unlock it again no matter what happens.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Cooper.
You're welcome.
Now, wait. I've made my decision, now you make yours.
Now, wait a minute. Let's think about this.
We're starting to
We
yell.
can make it to the cellar if we have to.
He also kind of looks like a Beach Boy.
Down there, we'll need some things from up here. So
A
let's
surfboard,
consider
Yeah.
a
that.
guitar,
Coco Lamo or Coco Mo or however you want to pronounce that word.
If you box
Kokomo, yeah.
Yeah.
to get in the house, you've had it. At least up here, you have a fighting chance.
Are they talking about us?
Yeah, it looks like about 8 or 10.
Well, they're still holding out the truck. They just want the truck.
I know, give them the truck. Throw the keys
Yeah.
out there.
Rah! Gotcha.
Oh, man. See? Slice, slice, slice. Slice, slice, slice. You just got your hand
Oh,
sliced.
ouch, ouch.
Oh, ow,
Ugh,
ah, you're cutting my fingers literally off.
He looks like he's about to throw up once he saw the fingers coming off.
That's pretty gross.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Got me.
Is that really necessary? So these zombies die if you shoot them in the shoulder?
No, I think it just pisses them off.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
got the
jeez.
gun.
Oh, God.
Ouch. It's like, okay, I'm only 7 shots away from being 50 Cent. Ah,
Finally, good shot.
6.
It only took you 3 shots.
That's like 13 cents.
Oh, by the way, there's more than 7 out there.
Oh, they look like they're matching clothes. Do they all come from church?
Oh, here's the butt cheeks.
Whoa.
You never, and that was ladies' ass.
Yeah, those are ladies' boobs.
Yeah.
This movie just got interesting. It doesn't have as much impact in black and white.
Yeah, that's why you probably didn't notice it then.
Yeah. I'll eat that, because I'll eat anything.
Protein.
Ah.
Gotta fix these boards.
You're crazy. Those things are going to be at every window and door in this place. We've got to get down into the cellar.
Go down in that damn cellar. Get out of here!
Yeah.
I'm taking the girl with me.
You leave her here.
Yuck.
Hands off her. And everything else that's up here, too. Because if I stay up here, I'm fighting for everything up here. And the radio and the food is part of what I'm fighting for. Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
The man's insane. He's insane. We've got to have food down there. We've got a right.
This is your house.
We've got a right.
You going down there with him?
Well,
Yes or no? This is your last chance. No beating around the bush.
Stop fence sitting, asshole.
Yeah.
She can't possibly. I couldn't bring her up here. She can't possibly take all the racket and those things smashing through the windows.
Well, you're her father. If you're stupid enough to go die in that trap, that's your business. However, I am not stupid enough to follow you. It is tough for the kid that her old man is so stupid. Now, you get the hell down in the cellar. You can be the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
Yeah.
You bastards. You know, I won't open this door again. I mean it.
Jesus, just go, dude.
Yeah.
Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
wait a minute. Judy, come on up here, honey.
Oh. Twist. Come on, baby.
You're gonna let them get hurt too, huh? So,
Yep.
Go ahead.
Enjoy your stank, quiet. Oh, wait, I'm in a cellar right now. Never mind.
Stick together, man. We can fix it up real good. There's lots of places we can run to up here. Mr.
Not
Cooper,
really, dude. You only got the
we'd
first
all be a
floor
lot
and the
better
second
off
floor.
if all 3 of us were working together.
Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that didn't work.
You know, she's pretty hot.
She is, surprisingly.
Yeah.
He's wrong, you know.
I always like my ladies with a little bit of meat on the bones.
I can't tell.
safe now. It's boarded up tight.
What about Tom and Judy?
They want to stay up there, let them.
And I'll throw this piece of metal just to show how tough
It's
I am.
like, can we go up there?
Man and a girl.
We heard you screaming.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were, and I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not, Harry.
He's out of cigarettes. They're screwed.
And she's giving him sass also.
Well, he's kind of earned it. He's acting like a bitch. Ding, 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 ding. That's 3 characters we've called bitch between us.
I was about to call him that, but you beat me to it.
Laundry.
Oh, thank God he found another cigarette.
Yeah. It was in the purse, so it was her cigarette.
Yeah.
Let them. Too many ways those monsters can get in up there.
Little does he know that his daughter is what kills him in this
They come begging me to let them in down here.
this movie.
That's important.
The irony's thick in this one.
Yep.
Be right, everybody else to be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean.
I mean, you're an idiot.
Do you know why we're being attacked?
Whatever it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder. It's going on everywhere. The radio said to stay inside.
Radio?
Radio upstairs. I heard a news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
Are you an idiot?
What did it say?
Nothing. They don't know anything yet. There's mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
Take the boards off that door.
We are staying down here, Helen.
Harry, that radio is at least some kind of communication. If the authorities know what's happening, well, they'll send people for us so they tell us what to do. How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon?
Damn, he threw a cigarette that wasn't even smoked yet.
He was really pissed.
He'll pick it up later.
We may not enjoy living together. but
It's a
dying
loveless
together isn't going to
marriage.
solve anything.
Yeah.
Those people aren't our enemies.
Let's hang out.
Let's go up. Tom? Yeah. If Judy would come downstairs for a few minutes, Harry and I could come upstairs.
Okay, yeah, right away.
Will you do it?
Do I have to?
Look, honey, nothing's gonna get done with them down there and us up here.
Yeah, but she's going to eat me if I stay down there too long.
It's worth it.
Okay, open up.
Look at that ass. Hey,
Badass.
I'm single. I'm allowed to say that.
I'm not sure that's the criteria. You're gonna stay single if that's your attitude.
Well, could it be any worse than I now? You know, I already am single.
It's true. Might as well use it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take good care of her, Helen.
Take care of her?
I think she knows that the daughter's going to turn into a zombie, so she's just like,
Why don't you go upstairs?
give me a few minutes and I'll finish her off.
That's when you need Carol.
Yeah.
Whenever you need to kill a kid.
Like I said, look at the flowers. Wait, I thought you said you weren't coming back up. You're an asshole.
Yeah, it didn't take long. Backtrack.
Yeah.
He was a transformer. His name would be Backtrack.
Yeah, exactly.
Her brother was killed.
Hey, give me a hand
It's
with
camel toe somehow.
I gotta go
Oh
help
my
Ben with
God.
the television.
What was seen can never be unseen. Yeah, that poor girl, she's totally lost it. She's never coming back.
Yeah, she's just down there pretending to be on an iPad.
Yeah.
Tenet. So you're into embroidery or? Yeah, I'll just smoke a cigarette.
Yeah. She's
Nothing,
imagining
nothing like a stimulant to calm me down.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
My brother used to do that. He also used to breathe.
Afraid of me?
Why would you?
I'm Helen Cooper.
I'm Julia Roberts.
I don't know who the fuck you are.
Oh, Harry's wife. I mean,
Yeah.
what was his name?
Place is
Cooper.
ridiculous. Look at this.
Oh
There's a
God,
million
he's
weak spots
criticizing
up here.
everything.
Give me one of those.
Hey, he
Oh my
finally
God!
covered
You
the
threw
window.
the last one on the ground.
They finally covered the window
finally.
though.
Her brother was killed.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Did she say that? Did we
it
miss
was,
something?
oh God, it was I think it was the Robin wannabe.
Oh.
Told her.
Damn thing. There could be 15 million of those things out there. That's how much good these windows are.
Okay, you're being a little bit dramatic with the 15 million, but I get what you're trying to say.
Something to help somebody.
Batman.
There's a socket over here.
Sock it to me. Rowan and Martins.
You better watch this and try to understand what's going on.
Your face, dude.
I don't want anyone's life on my hands.
Is there anything I can do to
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
Uh-oh.
It's on.
We're establishing dominance up here.
Yeah, we already did that.
Reports, incredible as they seem, are not the results of mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. What do they think we're imagining?
Shut up, Cooper.
Shut up.
Parts of the country. The wave of murder which is sweeping the eastern third of the nation is being committed by creatures who feast upon the flesh of their victims. First eyewitness accounts of this grisly development came from people who were under
There's grizzlies.
frightened and almost
I like how the chairs
officials
actually make it
and
look like a
newsmen
table.
at first discounted
Yeah.
those eyewitness descriptions as being beyond belief. However, the reports persisted. And medical examinations of some of the victims bore out the fact that they had been partially devoured.
So there's grizzlies and boars, is what he's saying.
Word of just
Yep.
arriving, and I'll interrupt to bring this to you. This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington.
They say we're fucked.
It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder. A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life and seeking human victims.
In other news, water is
It's
wet.
for us here to believe what we're reporting to you, but it does seem to be a fact. When this emergency first began, radio and television was advising people to stay inside, behind locked doors for safety. Well, that situation has now changed. We're able to report a definite course of action for you. Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical treatment, and protection by armed
So they're
National
making
Guardsmen.
big,
Stay tuned
go
to
meals for
broadcasting
the
stations
zombies.
in your local area for this list of rescue stations. This list will be
You might as well just put a big
throughout our
spotlight
news
on the
coverage.
victims.
The
and say,
TV
"Hey,
dinner of
Yeah.
their time.
Nearest you, and make your way to that location as soon as possible.
So we have that truck. If we can get some gas, we can get out of here.
There's a pump out by the shed.
I know that's why I pulled in here, but it's locked.
Emergency meeting called this afternoon by the president. Since convening this conference of the presidential cabinet, the FBI, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the CIA has not produced any public information. Why are space experts being consulted about an earthbound emergency? So far, all the betting on the answer to that question centers on the recent Explorer satellite shot to Venus. That satellite, you'll recall, started back to Earth, but never got here. That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then was purposely destroyed by NASA when scientists discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level radiation with it.
I blame the
That
Russians.
radiation be something
So easy.
failed murders we're now suffering.
It's always the Russians.
Newsman Don Quinn in Washington has posed those
It's
questions.
obvious our best move is to try to get out of here.
How are you going to get over to that pump?
Look.
You're coming from a meeting regarding the explosion of the Venus probe, is that right?
Yes, that was the subject of the meeting.
You feel there...
Okay, now I may be wrong, but the guy here on the far right here with the mustache and
Yeah.
the beard, I think this was George Romero. I think. This
Oh,
was like
really?
Yeah, I think this was a cameo. I may be
That would
wrong.
be perfect place to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There is a connection between this and the
There's
phenomenon.
there's a definite connection. A definite connection.
In other words, you feel that the radiation on the Venus probe is enough to cause these mutations?
There was a very high degree of radiation.
Well, just a minute. I'm not sure that that's certain at all. I don't think that has been
logical
irrefutably
explanation that
proved.
we have at this.
Oh my god, I'm getting motion sickness from this. Oh my
Radiation
god.
is not the cause of the mutation.
I can't speak for the entire military at this time, gentlemen.
This seems to
I
be,
must disagree with these gentlemen presently until this is irrefutably proved.
everything is being done that can be done.
We'll have to hurry for our next meeting.
In other words, we're not doing anything about it.
Professor,
Right.
you feel that there is a definite connection between
Definite connection as far as Dr. Keller and myself.
Doctor, please. I thought we decided that is not proved yet.
when the satellite was exploded?
An unusual amount of radiation, enough to cause mutation under certain circumstances.
Could have happened.
Have a bearing on it.
It does seem to have a bearing.
Will there be a reply for the
Later.
Yes.
There will be a reply.
Yes.
Later this afternoon.
That guy's dead.
Yep. I like the suicide doors on this car. by the way.
Mhm.
We are doing everything possible to solve the problem.
We're hoping to get some further explanation of this.
We've heard all we need to know. We have to try to get out of here.
He said the rescue stations have doctors and medical supplies. If we could get Karen there, we could get help for her.
Belno is one of the world's foremost authorities on space science and technology.
Willard. I saw a sign that said Willard.
It's only about 17
Yeah,
miles from
isn't it a movie that has
You from around
Marty
here?
McFly's
Judy and I
father
are
in it?
both from around
Yeah, he controls rats.
way up to the lake to go swimming. And Judy had a radio, and we heard the first
So
reports
is
about
the
this.
answer to this
So we knew the
rats?
old house was here, and we came in and found the lady
Yes.
upstairs dead. Then these other people came. We went down into the basement and put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong.
How could we possibly get away from here? We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head, 3 men, and the place is...
I like that. He just totally shit on all the women in the house.
Yeah.
We
Garbage ladies.
Yeah, we got a sick child. Oh, don't get me going on the fucking woman, dude. The women are just useless.
My wife's on the rag.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, this guy's
They're
gonna
all
get
hysterical.
Father of the Year award.
Yeah.
The one thing now you'll see when I show you the remake.
Mm.
If anything, the Cooper in this movie is a lot more likable than the Cooper in the remake. The remake.
This guy is super unlikable.
Yeah, but the Cooper in the remake, oh my god, you will like this Cooper more than you would the Cooper in.
Oh, he's even worse.
Oh, I'm not sure. God, I can't tell who the director was.
Yeah.
But for the remake, but it's like, okay, watch this movie, and then when you portray Cooper, be an asshole, but be an asshole like turn your dial to 11. He's just
Gross.
a piece of shit, in the remake, So,
It almost makes it hard to watch. You're so unlikable.
yeah, but you'll see what I'm talking about though when we watch it.
Cool.
Okay.
Surrounded with these things.
For NASA. Dr. Grimes, your
Grimes!
staff, I know, is
Rick
Whoa.
Grimes.
very
Rick.
hard to find some
Yeah.
solution to
Coral.
happening.
Hey, that explains why we haven't seen Rick in the last few years of The Walking Dead. He got sucked through a time portal. He's back in the 60s now.
It's solved. Mystery solved.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you have any answers at this time?
Yes, we have some answers. But first, let me stress the importance of seeking medical attention for anyone who's been injured in any way. We don't know yet what complications might result from such injury.
How bad has your kid been hurt?
Good advice, Doctor. Now, how about the
Well, she's laying on a plank in the basement. She's not that.
Look, you go down there and tell Judy. Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
Action taken with regard to the Venus probe. In the cold room at the university, we had a cadaver from which all 4 limbs had been amputated. Sometime early this morning, it opened its eyes and began to move its trunk. It was dead, but it opened its eyes.
Wait,
and
is
tried
it
to
is it
move.
a human or an elephant?
Yeah, we call that a torso in
Yeah?
the medical way.
She hasn't seen anything.
I don't understand. Baby. It's Mommy.
I heard. I'll come back down as soon as I find out what they want.
Thank you, Judy.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
Well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of minutes.
Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make
As
any
opposed
Oh,
to
you're right.
hours.
It doesn't give them time to make funeral arrangements. The bodies must be carried to the street and burned. They must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline and burn them. The bereaved will have to forego the dubious comforts that a funeral service will give.
Wow.
Just dead
Yeah,
flesh
fuck your
and
emotions.
dangerous.
That guy is given to you straight.
Find
Yeah.
some bedspreads or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay?
In case we have to burn anyone on the way.
Yes.
We need some bottles or jars. Make Molotov cocktails and hold them off while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of
Hey, you're a communist.
I'll see what
You said Molotov.
I'll look for the bottles. There's a big
It's the red
can
threat.
there. There may be a heat of the gas pump on it. I'll check.
Oh my God, his
You
shirt's
toss
red.
the
It's
cocktails
a
from the
symbol.
window upstairs.
That's
Come with us. Go out and try to
the
get
McCarthy version.
back for the rest of the people.
But that'll leave a door open someplace.
McCarthy edit.
It better be this door. It's closer to the truck. Before we
Better
go,
dead than red.
behind the cellar door. While we're gone, the rest of you.
Okay, the guy who plays Cooper, the character,
Yeah.
I swear he doesn't have like an in between zone. He's either a total asshole or a total idiot the way that he's looking around because the hero here, he's
Yeah.
talking about using this door because it's closer to the truck. But
Right.
Cooper, he has his dumbass look and so it's like, what? Huh? What?
Oh, closer.
Yeah, so
Cup?
it's like 1 minute he's an insufferable prick, and then the next he just rain is wet, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't know how to be in between at all.
He kind of reminds me of a cross between the guy from Top Gun and he was the principal on Back to the Future.
Oh God!
And
yeah,
the smart guy in The Princess Bride, the inconceivable guy.
Oh,
If you morphed the two of them together.
that's very true. That's very true. Well, the way that he looks, though, the actor here, he looks like. Have you ever heard of an actor called Michael Ironside?
Oh yes, yeah, he does
Does
look
he
like
kind of
him.
look like Michael Ironside? He looks like the guy who was hunting Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall.
Yes, he does.
You can hold up in there.
I found some fruit jars in the cellar. And there's a key on here that's labeled for the gas pump out back.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
You stole the truck, in other words.
Sweat.
Found it.
You're it then. You and I'll go. We'll put whatever lumber we find behind the cellar door. You can go upstairs and toss the cocktails from a window. Tom, you and I will have to unboard this door. After you toss the cocktails, you hustle back down here and lock this door. It's no good to board it up because we'll have to get back in quickly. After we get the gas and get back into the house, then we'll worry about getting everybody into the truck. Now let's move it.
Sensible.
Rescue stations which have been set up. Indications are that before this emergency is over, we will need many, many more such rescue stations.
You always have a smile for me. How can you smile like that all the time? How many do you have done? Come on, honey, we gotta move.
Tom, are you sure about the phone?
The phone is dead out. All you get
Dead
is a
out.
recorded
It's
message.
asleep. The phone is
Dead
asleep.
out.
I can
Dead
only-
out.
They're going to be so worried about us.
Everything will be all right. As soon as we get to Willard, we'll call them. They might even be there.
Okay, I'm still wondering what what Marty McFly's father has to do with this.
Tom.
George McFly.
Right thing,
Yeah.
Tom.
What, about getting out of here?
Yeah.
Well, the television said that's the right thing to do. We've got to get to a rescue station.
Oh, see, we're the zombies. We listen to the television. Whatever it tells us, we do.
Why do you have to go out there?
Look, I know how to handle that truck, and I can handle the pump. Ben doesn't know anything about that stuff.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Safe.
For how long, honey? We're safe now, but there's going to be more and more of those things.
I know all that.
Listen,
You have to get somewhere where they have proper shampoo and conditioner.
remember how difficult it was for us to convince you that it was right to leave? Remember we had to go to Willard then? This isn't a passing thing, honey. It's not like just a wind passing through. We've got to do something.
It's like a fart that lingers.
Oh God. I've
You
had
don't want to
those
be in that basement.
Yeah.
Although that's a basement clearer.
Hey, Smiley.
You're on candid camera.
That's an awesome jean jacket she has
It
on.
is. It's luxurious.
Yeah.
I love this double stitching.
And you.
Too bad she doesn't have the double denim though. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, she does. She's wearing jeans.
Oh, she is?
Yeah,
okay,
like a
well, then-
boss.
Oh, I was wrong.
I'm not 100% sure, but I want to believe it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
Double D's.
Yeah. Wait. Are we talking about the denim or her breasts?
We were talking about the denim. She's definitely not a double D.
She's right. You have to go downstairs now, just for a little while, until we get back. Then we can all leave.
Oh, I'd like to leave. Yes.
She's starting to move. This is a good sign.
This is good.
The concussion seems to be wearing off.
So we're gonna kill that dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll make sure everybody's in the truck, and then the cover story will be that he got bitten in the leg.
Zombies got him.
Yeah, exactly.
You just got shamed.
God damn it, Shane! This is all on you. This is your doing, Shane.
Feeling that's the last time they're gonna see each other.
You're in the apocalypse. You can just tear the curtains off.
Okay, you tosser. Do what you're good at. Tossing.
Look at this. They're still around the
Whoa.
truck.
Where's the sexy one?
I'm not sure.
Possum. Possum. He blows himself up on the first one.
Bombs away.
Oh,
don't
my
get the
God.
truck, idiot.
That looks like the Eye of Sauron.
Yeah. Exactly. How are they going to get to the truck with all the fire?
Is that the truck?
Yeah, that's the truck.
Yeah, you don't want to light it on fire. Oh. Okay, that guy's actually burning. Okay, zombies don't like fire. They have feelings.
Wow,
Okay.
he's really burning.
That's good to know.
Go ahead, go on.
Hey, they're going to the truck.
Woo.
Oh,
Oh,
that,
man.
That was really rude. You did not need to tear that guy's shirt off.
It's like a weird motivation.
I'm going with him.
Get back in the cellar.
Are you
Mate,
crazy, lady?
What? We don't change plans in the last second?
Yeah.
Or do we? Evidently. Yeah, now you gotta go, lady.
Come on.
Come on. Do you drive stick? Oh, not a good time for that joke.
Well, I definitely don't. Wait.
It's true.
Wait. Oh, okay, never mind.
In both ways, you know.
Yeah. I can barely drive an automatic. Oh, fire! This is bad.
Whoa.
I'll hold it. It will never go.
I can't wait for they're gonna have 15% will save you. 15 minutes will save you 15% of your car insurance. Zombies someday. I'm predicting.
You know, instead of looking through the window, maybe we should get the people ready to get out of there.
Here, I changed my mind. Let's light the gas on fire. What? No.
It'd be a good flamethrower. Oh, no, don't shoot it! Oh my God,
Oh,
dude.
wow, dude. He knows exactly how physics work.
Oh wow!
Whoa! Yeah, just squirt it. It'll be fine.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
Jesus. Some of it'll get in there.
Gotta get away from the pump.
Yeah. So you can squirt it again, you dumbass.
How do you fuck it up like that?
He thought he could get a head start by just shooting it into there. This is working. I'm sure if we go faster, it won't just give oxygen to the flames. Stupid pills.
Let's get out of here. Come on, come on.
Oh, yeah.
My jacket's caught.
What'd you say?
Her jacket was caught.
Oh, and then it blew up?
Yep.
Dark. Double denim.
Yeah. The double D's couldn't keep them safe.
He was kind of right. Cooper.
And nobody wants to admit it.
No. Let me do your taxes.
Dude,
I'm
shoot
here
the
from
head.
the IRS.
Shoot the head.
You're being audited.
Have you noticed though, now that the truck is gone, the zombies are actually advancing forward?
Yeah, they were happy just to hang by that truck.
Yeah, the truck was like a barrier, it's keeping them back, but with the truck gone, so basically they kind of fucked themselves, ladies.
They did. Yeah.
Yeah, bad, fire bad.
Ah.
Okay, seriously, where's the naked zombie at? I want to see that ass.
Yeah, it's weird. And that was like their, how they were bringing in the 12 to 15-year-old boys.
Well, explain to me.
Cooper,
Cooper, you asshole, let me in. Cooper, I'm gonna fucking shove this thing up your ass if you don't open the door.
Oh, yep.
Uh-oh.
Well, I better kill him.
It's kind of late to work as a team now. He was down by...
Cooper, you're a real pooper.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see the tension. Bam! There it goes.
Oh, yep. Well, you had that coming. That's enough, though. Oh,
Apparently
well,
not.
Evidently, that's
Not onto the green
where that
chair.
came from. Oh, that's velvet.
Yeah.
Are you done there, dude? I think you got him.
Okay.
Drag you out there and feed you those things.
Jesus Christ, dude, you hit him like 4 times. I'm not saying he didn't deserve it, but really, dude, like, you should
You're
be
even now. Yeah.
You should be reinforcing the base, you know, like.
He did help you put up the door. Ooh, they love their meat flash fried.
Charred.
Mesquite.
Yeah.
It's dark meat. I mean, most of the human meat is dark meat.
Yeah.
That one just came home from the prom.
Hey, we got one that looks like a banana.
These are my large intestine.
Yeah. How dare you?
Liver. Good
No
one.
matter how much that they paid me, I would not eat that shit. I'm sorry, no thanks.
$1 million.
No way.
What?
No way. Not the intestine. That was gross.
$1 million? Dude.
That okay, make sure the meat is cooked at least. You know, like.
It was charred.
Well, I just got 2 people killed. I beat the shit out of that guy. I think overall the night's going pretty well. What do you think?
Let's just give up.
10 minutes.
Oh, only 10 more minutes? We don't have very long to wait. We can leave. Oh, we better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
She's overly optimistic.
You know anything about this area at all? I mean, is Willard the nearest town?
I don't know.
I need a cigarette.
We were just trying to get to a motel before dark.
You said those things turned your car over. You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Seems like it was pretty far away. Seems like we ran.
And I
It's at least a mile.
ran so far away.
You're gonna carry that child of mine
Cardio.
through that army of things out there?
I can carry the kid.
You didn't even see this kid. How you don't know how big the kid is?
One of those things grabbed her.
Bit her on the arm.
I told you she was a goner.
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry? Is she conscious?
Barely.
She can't walk. She's too weak.
Well, one of us could try to get to the car.
You gonna turn it over by yourself?
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
Oh god, she's still flashbacking.
You have a car? Where? Where is it?
You won't be able to start it.
Yeah, I know. But where is it?
Uh-oh. Oh, there's the ass! There's the ass!
Woo!
Good Lord.
Being monitored closely by scientists at all the radiation detection stations. At this hour, they report the level of the mysterious radiation continues to increase steadily. So long as this situation remains, government spokesmen warn that dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating ghouls. All persons who die during this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation. Our news cameras have just returned from covering such a search and destroy operation against the ghouls, this one conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania. So now let's go to that film report. All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out and destroy the marauding ghouls.
Okay, I'm looking at the time here. It says we got like a little bit under 2 minutes left. I think that this gets cut off. So if it does, I'll try to pull up a quick, see if there's any more of the, it maybe have to be black and white, but I'll try to find another video.
We could always stop there too and then pick up.
Yeah, we could do that, I guess. Okay, let's continue on.
The Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull. Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of a ghoul has been activated by
God damn it, the zombie! Stop calling them ghouls!
And you kill the ghoul.
What do you think from the supply wagon, Gus?
No, we're all right. Hey, Cass, put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't want it getting up again. All right, I got you.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these things?
Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down. Can I see you here? Yeah, okay.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them.
Are they slow-moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24 hours?
Well,
Maybe
We don't really
25
know.
hours.
We know we'll be into it most of the night,
I don't
probably
want to
into
be,
the early morning.
be too
We're
optimistic.
working
So
our
let's
way
say 25 hours.
team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
Thank you very much, Chief McClellan. This is Bill Cardill,
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. So I'll, we'll basically have to, pick. Oh crap! Hold on. We'll just have to basically pick it up next time. I hope.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that, but sometimes whoever uploaded it didn't upload the full video, oddly enough.
Send your anger and hatred toward them, not us, everyone.
Yeah, unless you want to send it to me, I'm used to being,
yeah, he can take it.
Yeah, I'm a badass like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, do you got any plans this upcoming week? I'm just curious.
I do. I have several clients I'm seeing this week, so.
Okay. Do you want to just aim for next Saturday, or do you want to try Wednesday? No,
I might be able to do Wednesday, but I'll have to see.
Okay, because just so you know, I have that meeting, my training, and it goes from it goes either from 8 to 3:30 or 8:30 to 3. I can't tell what it is. I'll let you know though.
Okay.
So I'm hoping to be home. God, I may not be home till late that day. So I'll send you a message, but I'm hoping to be home by 6 at least.
Okay.
It's just, even though I got my license, I don't feel comfortable driving, especially around 4 p.m. With rush hour and everything.
Yeah.
So I will, I'll stop the recording, and we'll figure everything out. But my name is Jeff, aka GCurse, and this is Aaron, aka Anavrin. And we will see you all next time for whatever we decide to watch. And until then, take it easy, everybody. Peace out.
Okay. Take care, everybody.